Hi everyone, welcome to another episode, of course, of Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. So guys, today I'm here with Karen, and you would have noticed it's a different style. We're actually going on Karen's farm to showcase not just women who are going through struggles, but women who have found a way to overcome their struggles, to launch businesses. And I say businesses because when we're going to see that Karen has businesses and that indeed anything is possible. So stay tuned. We're going to walk through her farm, and of course we're going to have a little talk, her life, the struggles, what led to her starting a farm, what has it been like, and so much more. Stay tuned.
Simone, welcome to Karen Farm. This is
Yes, ma'am.
Karen Farm, just as I see.
Yes, I do. All right. So Karen, so this is what is chicken farm?
Yeah, actually, I'm not the one who responsible for the chicken farm. I'm not the one responsible. I'm responsible for the ground provision.
For the ground provision.
Yeah, I'm not the one who responsible.
All right. So some of them things that we may walk past, what them here?
All right, these are sweet pepper. These are sweet pepper.
Okay.
And these one here now are okra tree.
Oh, okay.
These are okra tree.
What made you basically decide that you wanted to do farming?
Oh, actually, no, farming wasn't. I was deciding to do farming, but when I come here, so come live a whole lot of woodland. I was trying to cut down the tree them.
Yeah.
I was burn coal with them, but so since I to make the land grow back up, you understand? The best thing to do is start planting.
That's a good idea, because so many persons see stuff and not recognizing that, even though, like what you say, you see it was woodland, and you realize that you could have done something with the woodland.
So they burn coal and inside make it grow back, we just start plant.
What did you start with? What did you start out with?
Callaloo.
Callaloo, okay. Because, funny enough, when I was looking for you, person said for looking for the Callaloo lady.
Yeah.
Why Callaloo though?
Because, that one time our neighbor said to me, so we can plant Callaloo. Yes, and we plant some in our yard before we reach over here. So, and like, you tell somebody to have Callaloo, and like it's Sunday, about 10 somebody come. So wait. So already, we start planting Callaloo over which we cut down then. And also, when we start planting Callaloo, then come, I saw some Callaloo alone you have. You don't have pot chai, you don't have okra, so each time they come mark something which I drop in.
So some of the stuff so far, in the meanwhile, what can we find on your farm?
Right now on my farm, I have Callaloo is the main source. We have banana, we have plantain, I have okra.
Nice.
Yeah, we have scallion, and we have thyme.
Yeah. So Karen, tell me about your growing up. What was life like growing up?
Oh, life, compared to some people, I said mine was easy. I was born in the parish of Callaloo.
Oh, wow.
With my grandmother. So I used to go to ground from an early age. My grandmother used to bring me. Now I'm live with a grandmother, so when time ground I dig. The school now keep it, you have to go up on Friday and help your grandmother bring out the yam. Yes, so then something we used to.
Oh, so you're exposed to it from early?
From early age, because Callaloo is a yam parish.
Right.
So I exposed to it from early. My father was a farmer in the country. My mother also used to work. So even when my father said he used to bring me go to bush, go put me on bag to sleep. So I said that's why I love bush.
Jesus. Oh Lord.
Yeah, so.
So you are the only one that does most of this work?
Actually, sometimes I'll get a man to come and give me a day, but then it's scarce. But at this present moment, a man named Mr. Basil, you can see me in the previous video, Mr. Basil come and help me out. So right now, me and Mr. Basil really are working together.
So do you have children, right?
Yeah.
Have you introduced your children to this, or is it that they see it and realize something they too need to become a part of?
Well, children, they don't do what they're told. If I tell if you can't help, they will help. But so they stay. If I tell if you can't help, yeah, they will help. But otherwise, I'm not really. Then I'm going to put out the effort where you have put out.
All right, so Karen, we know that a lot of women are, and not just women, but everybody said they don't have nothing to do, and or they can't find any work. What would you say, looking at what you have here now, we soon talk about it, but what would you say to those persons who are saying that they don't have anything to do, or they can't find anything to do, or government must find something for them to do?
Well, what I would have said to them, you know, my experience is different, because maybe when we think easy, but what I said to them, you have to try.
Right.
Try, come up with your own ideas, find something to do. Yeah, you have to try, come up with your own idea, find something to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So we know that you're known for Callaloo, and I think I see, me hear somebody talk about one red, something another
Red
Callaloo.
Callaloo, yeah.
Red Callaloo, what's the difference with the red and the green?
Well, a red Callaloo, you know, some people say red Callaloo tastes better. Some say green one tastes better. They say red Callaloo richer in iron. So red Callaloo, I don't really have a lot of red Callaloo, but the red Callaloo sell a lot in the market. So I have a couple tree now, so I catch you see them.
Yeah.
And then I make a nursery of the red Callaloo, I mean, say we can have it.
When you plant, like for instance the Callaloo, how long it takes for it to plant and come to, what you call it now, to
mature.
To maturity.
Basically, the Callaloo is like 6 weeks, you know.
Oh, okay.
From planting, from seed to growing stage that you can reap. So, yeah, 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have Callaloo and you have the variety of Callaloo and you're exploring with them.
Yeah.
I think I see scallion.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I see you you're rearing. What is so I'm looking at this and I think about, so we know this is all ground. But when there is like a bad rain, like the other day when we have the 3-day rain non-stop, how does that impact you?
Well, it's scallion. The scallion don't like a lot of water. And the Callaloo, if you water too heavy, burst up, you leave them.
Oh, okay.
But this soil now, different, is something there, like if the rain fall hard, it will mash up your leaf, I plant them. But differently, like his soil don't keep water for long, you know.
Okay.
It's red dirt now, as to the rainfall, by tomorrow you see look like no rain fall. So you always have to still a water things them.
Oh, so it's not moisture rich in a sense, so you have to keep, and that is why I guess you have, these are what, line, what kind of lines?
These are drip hose, irrigation. Yeah, these are
your drip hose. Oh, okay. How do you find a market for the stuff that you're doing? In terms of how do you find persons wanting what you have?
Oh, you go to the market, Higla, and they gotta come and buy £50, £100. The person in the neighborhood come and buy them $100 bundle and a $50 bundle. And then now, like for instance, like a lady we buy since we get to come, somebody gonna sell a portion and go want somebody come and we cut some for the lady next door. So what me do now at 3 o'clock hours now, cut them, tie them up and bundle them out, put them in my barrow and go to the road. And sell them.
Karen, me like your style. Me not tell no lie. Me like your style.
And go to the road and sell them $100 bundle.
$100 bundle. Okay. So I see banana. You said banana and plantain.
Yeah.
So do you normally, let's say for instance, the what you call it now, the hotel or supermarket, you sell to those people too?
No, I'm not reach this yet.
What make? Because what do you mean by you don't reach this yet? That only something say go there.
I have an amount. Calscanty, Igla, and you look a walk for them when you come in that area. If me figure say me I go sell hotel, them all come and can't get none of them all cuss with me. You understand? So me no really reach this. So this I don't want to reach but
yeah.
I want help. Cause you know I want black tank and the irrigation system and something that me have whole land to cut down and look away there.
Because but beyond there, what is that? That's no farm, that's just
no
bush.
Man, me have rent I am up there, so you know. And okra and Callaloo and sorrel and sweet pepper.
So Christmas coming up.
Yeah, me have
sorrel come. You'll have sorrel.
Me have melon further up.
Further up. Well, we'll walk up there because we make sure so we cover. We see all of what you have. Now, Karen, how do you protect what you have here, so that nobody messes with your products and that kind of thing?
Well, it's not me, no. But I tell us I live in a good place. From the years I plant and never miss a pin. Person that come and say, Karen, you're throwing your cutlass, Karen, you left a spray pan, Karen, you're throwing your something too much. And I say, well, I can't say I live a good place.
Yeah.
And I left this year, if I left this year, so now I come back and see it. I never miss nothing. So,
wow.
Cause it place big enough and in a fence. So if a person want to come, Karen can't stop them. But well, I can't say I live a good place.
Karen, how long you been doing this?
Well, I say roughly about 12 years now.
Wow. 12 years.
Yeah, I put here.
Alright. Come we go walk through some more. So we see scallion. And I see, is it that you like is a melon that Mr. Right?
That is cantaloupe.
Oh, cantaloupe. So what you do? Is it that you just come out here and say, look here, me just go take a chance and just plant something anyway you see growing, I saw it go, you go. Help us to understand how if somebody wanting to start farming.
On the worm. I saw them around from me. The worm.
Yeah? Oh. So we need to talk about that too. We need to talk about some of the stuff that impacts, that impact your farm negatively.
Yeah.
So thank God you don't have to worry yourself about predator larceny and stuff.
Yeah.
But stuff like, as you say, like the worms and them kind of something there, how you protect against those? And apart from worm, what else might impact your farm?
Sometimes you have fungus, like you call them, that start discolored. You have to chop them down, okay? You can plant, yes, so. And you can just them have some brown leaf and some back of them will look coarse and you have to cut them down, you understand?
And dash with those? And
dash with those some of the time fungus. You can plant one new piece of color fungus just coming from you and you have to dash with them and start again. But the biggest challenge right here, so as insect is a worm them. Yeah. Like all this month now, when them come in the season, you know.
Okay.
I feed them time now. Yeah.
What is it that causes them to come into season?
I don't really know, but from my plant, I realize it's when September it rain.
Yeah. Oh.
When the rain come in, at that time they see them come in rain time.
You see a little more worm?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Rain time.
Okay. So there is something else I want to ask because I kind of watching some farm videos and I realize that they don't pull up everything sometime when they plant. Meaning, so you plant in, so how do you continue to make sure there's continuity of the business? So let's say, for instance, the wall over there, so bare. If you pull it up, how would I put it now? You need to ensure so you have stuff. So this month you have stuff, next month you have stuff. How do you ensure the continuity?
All right, first with the scallion. The scallion coming bundles, right?
Right.
Each time you got to pull the scallion, you pull and you leave back it.
Oh, you don't pull up everything?
No, you pull. So you come here, so now you pull out this. Oh. So you left back one. So you pull out this now, when you pull out this one now, you left back that. So when that bust up on next sucker again, you pull it again.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So you don't take up everything at the same time. When you callaloo now, when you cut the callaloo, you watch out at spring, right?
Yeah.
So you cut the callaloo now. You see this one here, so?
Right.
You cut it right here, so. Right, you can see say one day here, so?
Right.
You cut off this, right? So that now, that one I will leave back here, so now. That will go spring.
Oh, that will go on spring.
So this now, this cut off that spring. So each time now when you plant the callaloo now, you don't cut it until the seed starts spring. So when it spring now, you cut it. You cut it before it starts spring, you're going to lose it. So each time now you wait till it spring, you cut it right here. And when spring from.
Karen, who teach you all of this something? Because, no, I tell you, this is very interesting.
Well, I'm on the year to plant. First, I work callaloo. Chester, I live over there, so. So Chester used to plant callaloo for my little picnic. And then now you grow and you look and you learn. You see for yourself.
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to come and say they want to start farming. I'll say me come over here, Mr. Karen, I want to start a little farming now. You're willing, do you take on stuff like those where you say, come, let me show you what to do, that kind of thing? Do you do those kind of things? Or Mr. T, you say, Karen, we have a farm down a Spanish town. I want your help. Do you do stuff like those?
No, I never really do it, not like that. But if somebody asks me how, I'm willing to go and show if I can. I
ask because, Karen, we have so many persons who are... Sometimes you hear that people in business, they don't want to share the knowledge and stuff.
Knowledge increase, man. You have to share knowledge.
As some said to sister.
Yeah, knowledge increase, you have to share. It's a peanut. It's a peanut. Actually,
me hold it.
A peanut now, I first time I planted peanuts.
Why peanut they did?
Peanut here so now. So actually now the peanut is a learning process for Karen. So Karen I'm gonna look and learn from the peanut because I never planted before. People always come and tell me say red dirt must plant peanut, but I never really planted before, so I just plant a little here so.
So Karen, the place is actually by nature red dirt. And what is this kind of dirt not good for?
I don't know for me, but I mean, red dirt good for everything.
So you just plant everything in there?
Everything. We never plant one in our beer.
Okay.
Everything, so.
Alright. So Karen, along here, so I see something. Oh, what is?
A melon. A melon.
Oh, but I see different, including this?
Sweet pepper.
Oh, so is it that you are, well, does products grow better when they are combined? So for instance, because I notice you have in the middle like a callaloo, you have sweet pepper, you have banana and thing. Is it better to have a mixture? Why not separate them per se?
All right. Reason being, why not separate them?
Yeah.
The water. We have a water challenge. So for instance, now I have callaloo here, so. So meantime you go with the callaloo alone, you have a banana tree right there, get some of water.
Some water. Oh.
So you see if you can plant two okra between the banana tree, so there's one water.
Yeah.
And with everything.
For everything, yeah.
So you try if you have which part you have wet, with one something, you have to try if you have something else there. Because if for instance the callaloo feel you can lean on the okra, if the okra feel you can say, well, I want melon here, so you have to do as your granny say, you have to do as the fall. The fall a scratch. You say if that no give me, this will give me.
This will give me. Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
So see, you have one sorrel tree. And you have a bush you can pick because sorrel drink.
So Karen, they say you can't hungry when you have plant and things.
No, when you plant you don't hungry already.
You can't hungry.
No.
Not true, because there's always something for use, not so.
Yeah,
I notice me see Aki tree. So that are the meat. Me see plantain, not plantain, banana. Or this pumpkin.
This is sorrel I drinks. So you have the meaty food and the drinks, right?
Meat and food. We like it, the meat, the food and the drink.
Yeah.
So Karen, tell me how you plan your day. How do you plan a day to say, all right, you go, and you say, all right, so today, how you plan your day?
Actually, say, I don't really plan the day, What I do, I make sure every day I do something. Because sometimes you really can't plan. You get up this morning. Yeah. Because yesterday you wasn't my day for today. So actually, you get up this morning. You just make sure you do something at all the time. I work, so I just make sure you do something. So say Karen is a mother. Sometimes you have to go look at the pitting them. Sometimes you have to go to school. So you have a whole lot of things to do. But when I do any idea, I make sure I do something.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe if I say me wake over, maybe if I say you have bush 5, maybe if I bush 5 o'clock, I come back and see if I bush 5 o'clock. But me just make sure I do something. Any idea, me just make sure I do something.
So me notice you said baby father, so he's not involved with you this, or is this this is just straight woman business?
Woman business.
Woman business. Why not? Why not come? Why not rope him in?
Actually, him was one of the head starters. He was one of them who to cut down your land when we were burning coal. Yeah. But then now him really the poultry farming, his chicken cubes down there. Okay. Yeah, him really the poultry farming. So him the poultry farming.
I like that. So Karen, looking at all of what you have, what kind of, if you were to say you needed some help to really take this to another level, what kind of help would you need?
Well, my biggest challenge up here is water. I need a water pump, so a black tank, irrigation system. When you use the irrigation now, you drip at each root. You have less weed to deal with, you understand? Yeah. So, and manpower. Cut the tree or then something there and then look away there.
You mentioned weed. So that's another thing that you have to constantly be dealing with too.
Yeah, you always have a weed out the place, because bad weed them sometimes them actually grow faster than what you plant, you know.
Because I guess the fertilizer and them something there. But as I talk about fertilizer, do you need to be fertilizing what you have? Is fertilizer necessary, or is this just all organic?
Well, most of the things when we really plant here, so they don't really need the fertilizer of such. You move like Callaloo or so.
Yeah.
Fowl manure and water. Pop chow is same thing. The okra is same thing. The banana tree, I never see nobody fertilize a banana tree yet.
Yeah.
But me mostly use the fowl manure and the water. So I spray them, but I don't really use the fertilizer of such.
Yeah. I like it.
I really use the fertilizer of such.
I like it. All right, so I'm going to make you walk through and just tell me a little bit about all of what you have now. Something there, I mean, I see a whole heap of something, I like it. And guys, if you are, well, I know you guys are watching this. Let me tell you something. You all know that I have great respect for women who wear many hats, because that's what Uniquely Me is about. Women who wear many hats. Karen just said it, she's a mother. She have the little pitney to go deal with. She have school to go some time. She also is a little wife too, because she talk about her baby father. You know, but she's also a businesswoman, right? And guys, so far you'd have been seeing the work, and we're not done yet, because there's so much more. Like she said, she keeping herself busy. She said somebody tell her about peanut, she's try and not a little peanut. She have everything, guys. So this is testament to the fact that, guys, we don't need to wait on government to say we wait on government to come give you work. We not have nothing to do. COVID around. No. There is so much things to do. And Karen tell you that the land, it was bush. But look here, in the midst of what, nothing comes something. And so it's just a matter of looking for the possibility of what you could be doing. So we're going to follow Karen around and see some of the other stuff that Karen have going on here, because a lot is going on here, guys. Alright, so guys, you would have just gone through with me a nice little walkthrough of Karen's farm. Look here, look all I want me get, guys. Callaloo, we have okra, sweet pepper,
hot pepper,
melon, and we still look for the plantain and the banana. But Karen, just before we wrap up, you know, I really want to reiterate, because you would need the kind of support to keep going.
Yeah.
What you need? Tell me what you need. Just stop what you need. What could really get this thing, you know, make it raise the up a little notch, or a big notch.
Oh, what kind of really need, you know? So like a black tank, irrigation system, some seed. If anybody watching on a field for help Karen, just feel free for help the farmer.
Right. Because any seed. But I think mainly because you spoke about a lot, the irrigation stuff.
Yeah, that's my main system.
Which is like the hose.
Yeah, and the tank and...
How much tank you need for something like that? How much tank basically you're looking at?
Well, it's a start, you know. So you have to start from somewhere. So if me get one, me give thanks. If me get two, me grateful. If me get three, me bless.
I like it.
It's a start. Anything me get, me grateful for. The struggle is really up here is a water system. Water, my problem. Land is here, but me want water, irrigation system. Yeah. And if anybody has no fertilizer, no, me mostly need organic. What is the name?
Organic fertilizer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And anything.
So Karen, we need to leave a message with, again, women that are wondering what to do. COVID about, and they must say, boy, we lose them job and stuff. What? I just want to give them advice again. What to do? Where can they start?
Well, what Karen would have said to you guys, where can you start? Just look around. You're surprised to know. Look around and think, what can you do? Understand? No work, now keep. Look around, what can you do? Maybe you can start a school. Your neighbor next door, you know, you can plant something, fry in a pan, get a little bucket, then if you have, you know, you have a big yard space, you know, plant, do something. You can't just sit down and blame COVID and blame government, because all of them problems, they now just go away so. So you can't sit and blame them, you have to just try to rise above them and do what you can do.
Right.
Do something, you understand? That's my last word to you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Another episode of Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. Guys, let me tell you, I told you that season 5 turn up and that we were going out, right? We're leaving the studios, we're going out in the streets, we're going on the farms, we're going in the factories. Anywhere we can find hardworking women wearing the many different hats, we are there. So guys, come check out Karen. Karen, I said, boy, I'm sending her come. But no, when you come, she might not have everything, or it might not ready fully, but she have everything. Christmas will come, sorrel up here, tomato up here, sweet pepper up here, okra up here, yam up here. Look here, what if I sit up here? So come check out Karen. So guys, make sure you're subscribed, of course, liking, and you know what else could what advice you have could give to Karen. And guys, let me tell you, let me do something. I need for please support Karen. When we see women like these doing this stuff, I need your help on this. She need drums, water drums, she need irrigation pipes, she need fertilizers. Guys, me need enough to help me. Make we help out the woman here and show it that Jamaican farmers, Jamaican women farmers, they're still doing their thing. And we are helping, doing our part. So do me a beg whichever way you can, please help Karen out. Reach out to me, let me know what you want to do. We facilitate it, but please, let's help her. Thanks again, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. And guys, Uniquely Me is definitely uniquely you.